I'm here. Hi, I'm here. Hold on, wait, I'm here. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm here. Hi. What did I miss? Hi, Alfred! Eat uncooked ramen as a snack? What flavor? Or just the ramen? Streaking! Streaking! Oh my gosh, Alfred, put your clothes back on. Hi, Frosty. Oh, Frosty! Frosty, you're also streaking! Frosty! Frosty, what do you mean? Put your clothes back on! Both of you showing up in here. Put your clothes on. I am posing focus. How are you? Just the ramen? Not the seasoning pack? Why is everyone in here streaking? Keep your clothing on. Man, my background looks dark. Not the lights, but like outside my eye hall looks dark. I guess it is pretty dark today. Hi, y'all. My tummy is a little upset right now. Waiting for 7.1. Done with everything but 17 Cryoculus. What? I am super behind. It's going to take me all of 7 to catch up. That's not true. I'll probably catch up midway, but I'm not there yet. Let me start the game. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. I'd like to finish the main story today, or conquest today, and finish leveling Odette today. Because I've been kind of waiting on that to when it like for finishing this. So that's kind of my goal today, but yeah, I'm pretty behind. I got a ton of stuff to do. Crowned Odette skills. Oh, students pretty well today. Nice. Look at that. A good day. Dang, crowned your Odette. I'm so far from that. if I even do. Whew. Good story. I'm almost done. I don't know if you all are caught up to where or like seen where I am, but I'm guessing halfway through part 2, so I'm hoping I can finish that today. Because we kind of figured out what's happening in the theater, but we'll see if we actually get to and then there were none. And the picture shows everyone crossed off. We'll see. But anyway, let's do our affirmation and roll in there. Pay attention now. Finished during a 6-hour stream. Woo! See, I probably, if I want to like really get caught up, I probably got to do another big stream, but I don't think I really have time in my schedule for that. I'll have to think about it. I'm also I'm be taking a vacation in about a month, so that will be a little bit of time. Actually, what's funny is when I take that vacation, that may be the patch week. Let me think. We have one more week of this patch, and then 3 of the, and then 3 of the, I think literally I'm going on vacation when the next patch comes out, which is fine. I'll save all the major stuff for when I'm back. I won't be gone long, but whoopsie. After theater, the story gets unboring. Really? What does that mean? First class of the day, despite having 30 students, only 10 were actually in class. What does that mean? Excuse, the bus didn't arrive? 7 or 8 were just not in school? What up? What happened? Alright. Do this. Personal growth. As I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. Like training wheels on a bike, they helped me get to where I am. But now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels. Except when I'm making bike analogies. Personal growth. Alright, y'all. Switch over to the game. Dragged on too long in the theater. That's fair. It's kind of felt pretty long so far. We'll see. Let's get in there. My tummy is a little upsetty spaghetti. That's what I get. I ate Chipotle tonight. Upsetty spaghetti. Hold on. Frosty sent me a message. Hold on. Alright. I'm also quite tired today. We'll see how long I last. I am quite tired. I even slept in a little bit this morning.
Free spot.
Take a break.
Also, if y'all see, okay, the ideal team for these folks, the ideal team for Odette and Sandrone now is like, instead of Nicole, have Yai, Miko in there, but I just don't feel like I get enough support from Maliosh without the shield of Nicole. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to deal with that. Both acts take like 6 hours. Yeah, very long. They were very long this time. Very long. 2 new goats on farm. Aw, Taziki and Aries. Aw. Yeah, new week of that. What else we got in here? New week of this. I should be finishing my battle pass this week. What else? Claim that. Okay. First things first, let me What I want to do, I guess let me claim these. Let me do my dailies first. I've been physically doing the dailies since we're in a new region, but none of them seem to be associated with achievements. I guess I'll find that out at some point, but let me think here. I'm debating what I want to do. Let's go ahead and condense. I'll do 2 boss fights today. Condense that. Picture of them. Tune on hay. Aw, take a look at it. I'm gonna have to look. Hold on, let me do some of my weekly stuff here. Are any of these not done? Oh, I got one. Alright, let's auto cook. I wonder what Odette's dish is and Alyosha, because I don't think I made their specialty. Let's make something I can make a lot of. Oh. Wanted to name them Zeus and Ares. Chef at the farm insisted. Siki's a sweet name. Look at that. There's our first Pokemon. Let's get it. Let's catch this Pokemon. All right. And then
How tiresome.
thought it was cute. It is cute. Get out there. Do this. And then let's do my dailies.
Ooh.
Who just ooh-wooed? Frosty! Joked how it's like naming a chicken nugget. Only a little bit. More like ketchup. Looks like this reset, which
time we throw another tea party.
actually, while we're doing this, let's
No recipe, no problem.
no recipe, no problem. Do this and this.
Emerge, right here. Such defiance. Come on, keep up.
Dang, Frosty, save some for the rest of us.
Emerge, right here. Be gone. How tiresome.
I feel like cooking with Farina actually goes the fastest. I could be wrong about that though.
Take a break.
Feels like for some reason having her
Tiresome.
things out here, it's faster than all of this I have going on right now.
Emerge.
No! Dang, Frosty, it's rough out here. Think about the rest of us.
Come on, keep up.
I'm just trying to cook food for my humble party.
Right now. How tiresome.
Frost barely gets any on my stream. Dang, you gotta tell Alfred to rig it for you, Frosty.
Take a break.
Alfred, you don't rig it for Frosty?
How tired.
It's 3 in a row.
Come on, keep up. Right here. How tiresome. Come on, keep up.
Oh, we did it. All right. Finally. Finished cooking our meals. All right. Also, I finished Alyosha's, like, sending and everything. It was great. Wish it worked like that. Can steal Blurg. He can rig it better. I know. Why doesn't Blurg rig it more often for us to win? I'm kind of working on his stuff. Kind of not. Because I'm not really collecting these right now. Even though I should be. But right now is the time for me to be running the Stygian Onslaught for artifacts. So, we'll see. Actually, I kind of want to crown this on Nicole. But I need to go get more of these. Which I can convert. But anyway. And Odette is getting there. But, like I said, once I finish the story, I'll have all this. I need to collect more of these. Too. Oh, which looks like some of them are where I haven't even been yet. But let's do dailies first. First stop, dailies. And then I'll probably just spend a little resin and dive right back in.
No, how tiresome.
To
Pick up the pace.
yeah, the main
Pick up
story.
the pace.
Sorry, y'all. Tell I'm tired.
Heaven's will made mine.
Shut up!
Come on, keep going.
Run faster.
Okay, there's one. There's two over here. Yeah, none of these seem to be associated with achievements. Did not mean to do that, but alright.
Come now, crazy at night. Lots of the snowflakes. Take a break. Impossible. Impossible. Pick up the pace.
Time to do a little fishing. I don't fish very often, y'all, because it's very boring. But I do need to do a little fishing for this area. Oh, Maddie!
6 years. Cliff's one sexy face voice who holy bud Baron Hyde Baron
I like
Hyde,
when it
Baron
reads
Hyde.
out the emotes. Hi, Maddie. 6 years. Are we old? What's my age again?
What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Whoa, nice catch.
We are. What's my age again? Story where we have to collect 3 body parts is very long as well. 3 separate areas. Oh yeah, you did tell me about that. It's gonna take me 12 years to get through all this new content. Y'all already know that. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh. Sorry, I'm tired. It's another Paimon? Gosh, wouldn't that be wild if we fished out another Paimon? Would y'all keep your current Paimon or would you get the new Paimon?
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Hope you're doing alright today, Maddie. I'm tired. And my body tired. Ugh. I'm not telling. What do you mean you're not telling?
Victory is almost ours. Whew, that was a tough fight.
Very tired. Just want to lay down. Very real. Very fair. Honestly, if I wasn't streaming today, that is what I would be doing, y'all. Not even gonna pretend. I'd be in bed right now. I would be up a little bit longer, but I would definitely be in bed.
You got it.
But I got so much Genshin stuff to do. Here I am. This is not for you, this is for Genshin.
Quick, let's go show it off.
Hope the new one is a Kuhenki. Instead of Paimon, we get a Kuhenki. You know what's interesting? Like, look, remember when they gave us this little follower thing? Why don't we get a little Kuhenki to follow us? They give up giving us new ones of these because we haven't gotten one. We didn't get
I like music.
one all of Nodcry, right? This
I've taught
came out
myself
just
to play
before
many
Nodcry.
different instruments. You don't believe me?
Busy Saturday and Sunday.
Buy me a piano,
Having
and
to go
I'll
back to
show
work
you
today
what
was
you
rough.
need to.
Ooh. Ooh. That's fair. Ugh. You work long, too. Sorry, y'all. Let me pass some time. We're gonna fish a little more and then call it. Hasn't been any new anecdotes either. That is true. We did get some at the end of Nodcry. But you're right. We haven't gotten new anecdotes for here. I wonder if they're waiting for us to meet more characters. Or if they're done with anecdotes. I guess we'll find out. I have no idea. I don't think I threw... Oh, I did throw it far enough. Nice. I think there's still at least one Nodcry fish. Or not Nodcry fish. Nejnaya fish. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That I haven't caught yet. But I don't know where it is found. I'll have to look up all the fishing spots in Nejnaya.
Steady now. It's the final stretch. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
Days like this. Pens can be a little rough. Still take 3 days off a week. That is interesting. I guess I've never done that, so I don't know how I'd feel. But part of me feels like I like working shorter days, but more days of the week. Only because like if I have a day of work, I like have to get up. Otherwise, like if I don't have work, I like stay in bed way too long. But that's probably just like a me problem rather than like a general broad problem.
Victory is almost ours.
Which is actually, that's kind of why some days I work longer just so I can work shorter on like Fridays. Rather than take the full day off, I just work a shorter day so I go home earlier. But, I don't know. Have a day off rotation. Yeah, Maddie, you told me your schedule the other day. Just gotta get yourself up. I know it's like so simple, so easy, and yet I'm so bad at it. Like, having to go to work, like, pushes me more to get up. Because I have to. Which is really sad. Like, really kind of sad. Look at, what jerk put that in the middle of this area where you're going to be rolling this snowball? I don't know if that melts the snowball or not, but... Alright, anyway. One more daily, and then we'll get back to it. Oh wait, no, I gotta spend my resin. Then we'll get back to it. Much easier to say than do. More of a morning person? What? Are you really, Maddie? I'm such a night owl. Like, you all will see me come in here and be tired, but it's so much simpler for me to be up at night than it is for me to wake up early. Very sad. Wednesdays and weekdays. Oh, that's right. We talked about this.
Such defiance. Together.
I was forgetting which additional day you're off, but we literally just talked about this. It's Wednesday on top of the weekend. Well, and you said it in chat, but... Wow. Okay. Alright. Let me turn to my dailies. And then let me spend a little resin. We'll do like 2 weekly boss fights. Call that pretty good for today.
Add Astro. Thank you for
Let me start from the bottom again this week. Just until my Odette is fully leveled. Night owl will also wake up early. Just don't sleep. I could literally sleep my entire life away. I kid you all not. Like, it just in my ability to literally sleep and then not, and wake up still able to sleep. I literally could sleep my entire life away. And I really try not to. My body will force me to sleep, though, at some point. Push-ups! I haven't done any this stream. Hold on. Hated when people wanted to talk to me when I first got to work. Didn't really converse until 9 or 10 a.m. Dang. See, I spend a little time in the morning waking up. I don't drink coffee or anything, but like so usually when I come into work, I'm like, good morning, everyone. I mean, like, I don't really talk more than that unless there's something to talk about, but, you know, it's not, I know that there's some people that are like, can't talk for hours, but for me, it's like, the amount of time it takes me to get ready, I don't know, half an hour, and drive to work, like, that's enough. Sometimes, but that's fair, 6 a.m. is early. When I go in early, there are days I do go early. Today I did not, but I'm still the same because I take the same amount of time to get ready in the morning. I don't know. All right, let's do push-ups before I run this domain. Wait, before I forget, because I need to put on you in this one.
As per our contract.
Oh, my back. I have an old lady back. On a separate note, if I didn't have to work at all, whatever reason that is, like, I don't know, I win the lottery, I'm mega uber rich, I don't have to work anymore, I would probably not sleep my life away because I'd be in, like, just such a good mood. Like, when I have something I'm really, really excited for, I'm more able to wake up earlier. So waking up for work, not so much. But, like, when there's something I'm really excited for, I usually can. So, like, if I did not have to work, I'd probably be up, maybe not the same hour I would be for work, but still decently early. And I would, like, game all day long. All right. Hold on. All right. Let's do push-ups. All right. My body. Honestly, I don't even know if y'all can see me when I do them, but okay. Get there at like 7:50, eat breakfast till 8:30, then go do stuff. I've started to not eat breakfast. That's because I intermittent fast now, but are you in a swimsuit? Does it look like a swimsuit? Oh, it's because it's got... No, it's like pajamas. They're just pajamas. It does have like a lace like part that's like cut out. But it's pajamas. Jams. Gym jams. Oh, if I was rich, I would love to live inside an anime video game. If it worked, which one? Which one, Alfred? Definitely Genshin? You'd live in Genshin? What if you were just like random NPC X. Like you lived in Snezhnograd or something. In the slums. Are there unemployed anime games? What do you mean are there unemployed anime games?
We're way behind schedule.
Anime games based on unemployment? Probably. There's probably ones with main protagonists that are unemployed. Where are my stream avatars? I just realized they never came up. They should come up in a second. Pay good money to be upper class. Upper class Fontanian? Dang. Oh, that's fair. You're saying if you're rich. What if it took all your money to get into the game and now you have to live in the slums of Snezhnograd? The cold. Fighting for resources. The Tsaritsa wants them all. Okay, wait. Let's also
It's
do
so nice to distract.
this fight. Refresh this. Don't want it to not work. Just an AI copy of my brain.
Healthy body.
Oh, look, I forgot Ganyu has a trail. I, like, never run Ganyu anymore. I gave all these trails to characters I don't really use. Alright, let's put Nicole back in. This fight we'll do with this team. Didn't want to go there if it was a dirty place. Where? Snezhnograd? What if you got put in like Resident Evil universe?
Rise with the sun.
Terrifying, awful. I'd probably just die. I gotta tell y'all. Man, I cannot believe I messed that up. Disappointing.
Light it up.
Ooh, close. Close, close, close. Did he die? He died in the cutscene? Yeah. That was kind of funny. Anyway. Oh, Fontaine, not Fontaine. It's not called Fawn Clean. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's get back to the quest. Alright, I don't know how much I've left. I'm hoping it's only like an hour. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm tired. Oh, I told y'all that early on. Oh, let me click these flowers while I'm here. I'm, like, growing all these Snezhnayan flowers in my teapot. But it's never enough. You know? Have undiscovered waypoints? I sure do. I got a whole bunch. And a metric butt ton of them. I got a lot to do in Snezhnaya still. I don't even remember where I ended it.
Storm. Could it be connected to that monster that just arrived in
That's what I was thinking. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
hope it is. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa left to vanquish that beast herself.
I don't remember where I
We
ended
just need to
this.
wait for her triumphant return.
Oh, there was like a
Do you
wait
think
some amount of
people
time. What part
still
wasn't there?
Feel the cold after they die. I'm wondering about Shram. Oh, maybe we should have given him a coat before he went out there.
Death itself is cold, isn't it?
Shuganov
I'm
is
sure the
something.
storm will embrace him.
Well, I hope he has a safe journey. I'm going to miss him, I think. It's thinking back on it. We barely made it once we get out of here. How are we going to explain?
Are you okay?
Look who's Mr. Nice Guy all of a sudden. Is it because Tonya stood up for you this morning? At least you know how to return
hours
the
left?
favor.
What?
Yeah, without Tonya, who knows how badly he would have been hurt.
I told you already, I never intended to...
Bunch of... little girl? I was rather surprised when...
Oh, no need to thank.
I've been, so kind to everyone. But never lets her old man off the hook. Especially when she was little. All right, easy now.
I don't know.
Are you taking anything for...
Yeah. I'll be fine once I see my brother.
Her voice actress
He's
sounds
gonna
so
pick some
familiar.
frost fairy flower leaves and brew a tonic for me.
1.5 hours. Oh, let's
much
let's
better
let's read
once I
fast,
think back.
everyone.
I see.
We should probably discuss arrangements for tonight, now that the deceased has left our midst. However, out of an abundance of caution...
Can't wait for this
I'll
night.
keep
Oh
watch.
no. Is someone gonna die again?
I can take one if.
No need.
And then there were
I
none.
managed to get a nap in earlier, so I have plenty of energy right now. After all the tension of the past...
Bella.
What a long day. This whole situation turned
Valerie?
out to be way more complicated than I expected.
2 hours? Oh
But
gosh.
Valeri's right. I should just try to calm down and get some rest.
Nightmares. Oh! We're back into the shadow realm. Who's dying tonight?
She's awake. She's awake! Get up!
If you must call me something, call me Mr. Door.
Mr.
The Black Mist is
Door?
coming. You need to go.
Are you all right? Can you walk?
I have a
We just
bump
got
on my
attacked by
foot.
monsters on our way up. That Mr. Door fellow protected us. He just seemed to come out of nowhere. Not much of a talker, but when it comes to taking down...
What is happening?
Curses! The Black Mist is catching up
What
to
is
us. We need
happening?
to keep going. Mr. Door, I don't
Oh,
believe
oh, he's in our party!
Why is
Oh,
that?
he's in our party!
There's no need to try to get to know me.
Oh, we don't actually get to use him though.
Get rid of them!
I can just push these ones off.
Not
Well,
until you try him.
We're lucky to have you here. Thanks for saving us earlier.
No need to thank me. This is where my duty
Do I have to
lies.
fight these or can I move on? I'm assuming I do have to fight them, huh? Ooh! I can't wait till we get to Guzum in our party, for real. But it looks like not the next patch, because they already told us which characters are coming in that patch.
Win this one.
Watching him fly across the screen to get the guy was kind of funny.
Do the same.
Valeri, get him!
Are
Valeri.
these doors the one you're looking for?
No.
How did I miss? Oh, I'm about to die. We're so blessed to not be wielding the wrong weapon
So
anymore.
exhausted. And the black mist is still rising.
May not be able to pull for
Wait, look!
Vodyanitsa. Wait, why
Are
not?
they
Do you
coming
not have
from
enough
within the
wishes,
black
Frosty?
mist? No! They're gaining on us! Mr. Door, what are you doing? We need to get out of here.
Found it. This is my door.
What? You
What
mean
is happening?
You're going to stay?
I am a door. This is where my duty lies.
No! You saved us. We can't.
You must keep going. A door can only keep things.
Oh, you're right.
What is happening? Is everyone gonna die?
The black mist is
92? Need 140 or more? Ooh, you think?
Mr. Door.
We're gonna get quite a few wishes between now and then.
I didn't. Surely I wasn't so scared out of my mind that I. Oh, okay, good. Getting sleepy?
What is happening? Want to get her weapon? Oh.
What time
Well,
is it?
that makes it tough,
Is
huh?
it morning?
Next night you'll need it? What does that mean?
I guess everyone's still asleep. These past 2 days have been exhausting. Valeri?
No, not Valeri! I have pity.
Wake up!
Oh, what is happening?
Just like the last 2 nights. No clear cause of... I've been a real thorn in your side, haven't I, Mr. Valeri?
What is happening?
Now you can
It's
rest in
the
peace.
Frosty.
But for me...
How's Tonya? I just checked on her, and it doesn't seem like anything serious.
What is
She's
happening?
just exhausted from the past couple of days, and she's still recovering from her illness. We should let her sleep a bit longer.
That means Valeri was the only.
If Valeri was awake and keeping watch, it would have been impossible to kill him without waking everyone else up.
This is so frustrating. Why has nothing changed?
Actually, one thing has changed. There's only one victim this time.
Larry died twice in a single night.
After the deceased Shram left, there was one less. It's a reasonable conclusion. Oh. The number of people who die each night is equivalent to the number of dead among.
Exactly. We identified Mr. Shram, and the night after he left, the death toll dropped from 2 to... By that logic, there must be...
Another one? But there was only one person unaccounted for in the ticket checks.
Having an extra person was definitely a cause for alarm.
Uh.
But being one person short isn't nearly as unusual. Someone could have left in the middle of the show, or made...
Oh, no, the guy that left?
Among us. If Mitya's theory is right, then what Odette told me seems a lot. It's just, at the time, we had no reason to think there was more than one dead person. If only we'd taken it more seriously.
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I had information that could have.
I'm partly to blame as well. I was too quick to.
What is this about? What?
Sounds like there's some big news you've been keeping. I'm the dead person?
I'm the dead person.
Wow.
Odette and I talked about it yesterday, but we thought it just wasn't possible.
Yeah, I don't blame you. If I'd been there, I probably would have reached the same conclusion. Let me just try and verify this. I just scoured my memories, but I honestly have no recollection of dying. That's where I'm different.
Having seen Mr. Mitya a few days ago myself, I also find.
Well, if it isn't Mitya, then who? Do we vote on it?
If you don't mind me asking, Traveler.
Are they
I
playing a
believe
game
you
of Among
mentioned that
Us?
You know Tonya's brother. Had you ever met her before all this?
No.
No, never.
Now, just 1 minute. I know where this is going. You can't. You're in the hot seat, and all of a sudden you want to divert our.
Trying to pick a fight, Mr. Chuganov? Whenever you open your mouth, All you do is attack people, and
Did Mitya ask about Tonya because I suppose I only identified her by age and nothing else.
I'm just saying, you're going around casting suspicion on people for no reason. I can vouch for her if nothing else. I've seen her before. She's the...
Oh, really?
Since being here, I don't think I ever mentioned she was child's sister.
If Chuganov can vouch for her, then it can't be Tonya either. In which case, Miss Odette, could you go over that afternoon with me one more time? When you found...
No problem.
This is getting spicy.
Huh. No matter how hard I try, I just can't remember anything. Miss Vojanitsa, during our last meal together, I told you how some of the researchers were suffering from temporary memory loss. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. You said it...
Right. And even though I don't remember dying that day, some of my memories from that afternoon...
Are you suggesting you're missing the
Of course. How am I only just realizing this?
You mean being silently assassinated?
The researcher's amnesia. I must thank you, Odette. I think your perspective just helped me reach a breakthrough on a series of issues that have been troubling me for quite some... All right.
Oh, leave!
Are we playing Among Us? What is happening?
What if you're...
Come on, kid. Aren't you gonna fight for your life?
I have other reasons beyond what's been discussed. I remember during Miss Odette's performance, while I was sitting in the audience stalls, a brilliant new idea from... I can't remember it now at all. And I didn't take any notes.
No. Hold on. I see where you're going. There's a glaringly obvious flaw in that idea, no?
I believe Miss Odette's account. During the period where my memory is blank, I must have been either dead or all it would take is for the same thing to happen in the theater, and I would come under the effect of the ley lines in this vicinity. This increased... There's no evidence to suggest that anyone other than me is a candidate for the deceased. So allow me, as a scientist, to treat... Please relax, everyone.
I like how
I don't
Yosha's
think
just
things are
quiet in
as
the
bad as they may
background.
seem.
Like,
If I really am the deceased, then to leave the theater will be a relief. If, on the other hand, I'm still alive right now, well...
Mitya's right. This is the only thing we can try right now.
What is a scientist if not someone who gambles on experiment after with this snowstorm, the ley line phenomenon, ghosts of the dead? But if I do get resurrected, you can be sure that I'll come back with the truth.
spicy! Throw him out the airlock! Out the airlock!
Poor Mr. Mitya. I didn't even...
Maybe it's a good thing that you weren't there.
I hate goodbyes. Why does it feel like
Maybe it's the realization that, come to think of it, the main reason we're still alive right now is pure. You could take it a step further and say that the same is true outside too. Who can ever be 100% sure? If I make it out of here, I'm going to cherish...
Without regrets?
Good luck on next night? What is happening?
I feel like a strange sense of anxiety.
Are you okay? You look
When I have
really
100
calm.
wishes, just in achievements. I know, I need to claim them. I need to go mark them down.
There's only a few of us left here now.
I have a travel companion named Paimon. Alosha and Odette.
You're worried about her, aren't you?
To be honest, I used to feel like I was just a spectator in this world.
Descent?
But with Paimon by my side...
I like how she
over
asked and she didn't
time,
explain it.
She loves eating, sleeping, and having fun. Over the last few days that we've been apart, I've often caught myself wondering...
Not the Paimon jump scare.
But by the time I snap out of it, the conversation, I'm trying to overcome this sense of detachment, but I
bet she missed...
I don't know if this will make you feel any better, but back when the water imps left Snezhnograd in droves, I could be surrounded by people Later on, I started to think, maybe accepting all we can do is cherish. So, once we get out of here, you better hurry back to our side.
Thank you.
But Vodyanitsa, if you hate goodbyes too...
That's just the choice I made. Like I said before, singing is a water imp's. Our songs have echoed through this theater for hundreds of years, but does a story exist without? So I made the choice to stay. That way, there would.
Could you teach me how to understand your people's songs?
A fan after my own heart. Thank.
Is she dying tonight?
I've never heard that one before.
Color me impressed, Tonya. Most people can only tell if a song is happy
Well,
or sad.
why don't they all just sleep during the day so at night no one can die?
I've actually never performed this song in the theater before, because it means something like, may those we have lost watch over us, and follow this song back home in the night, so that we might be reunited.
No wonder I could hear that sense of longing. You sing it for loved ones who have passed away. I hope.
Good luck, don't die.
It's getting late, Tonya.
It's my turn. Goodbye, everyone.
We should all turn in early. I suppose.
Okay. But,
Of course.
Once I get out of here, I definitely don't plan on ever coming back. But I guess that means I'll never get to hear Vodyanitsa sing again. Before I fall asleep,
Why does everyone sleep not under the covers? Uh-oh! We didn't solve the problem. Uh-oh. Is Tonya coming to kill me? Hello? Is this a horror game? What is happening?
Spirits, fulfill your oath of protection. No time for questions. Quick, over here. Turn on the switch.
Hello, what is happening? We should have thrown Tanya out.
The spirit just now is called Night Prayer. The light subdues her, but sort of. I know it's hard, but you can't let this place go dark. Yep. Luckily, I was here to resurrect you.
What in the Among Us?
Bummer.
A bit more than a bummer, I'd say.
Sure I do. I'm your guardian spirit after all. I specialize in...
What in the dream is this?
Oh. All right. There's no time to waste. The black mist is already catching up. We need to reach the next switch before the place gets too dark. If we bring the light back, Night Prayer won't be able to get to us. Sweet, sweet light. It's back. Shh. It's Night Prayer. We need to move quick, but don't let her notice you. Look out!
I don't know, man, but I'm running. I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil.
Over there.
You know. Ooh, oopsie. I ain't got no stamina. I'm stammed out. Uh-oh. Didn't like that. What needs his English voice actor also played as Eula? What?
This can't be the only.
I was looking at chat and I died.
Return, oh spirits. Fulfill your oath of protection. Return, oh spirits. Fulfill your oath of protection. The switch is just up ahead. Hurry! It's too dark. We're not gonna make it. Come on, fast!
No way! This is the same voice actress as Eula? I'm screaming. Hey, what in the horror game is going on?
I won't let you die like this.
Even dying is definitely
great. You're
All right, so tonight we lose Vodyanitsa.
Time for you to get out of here.
What about you?
I can't. I've already been. A guardian spirit's skills are finite. I might not look any different.
Suzy Yang?
But my essence has been exhausted.
That is crazy.
I can go no further.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Because it wouldn't have changed anything. Go. Now, before...
Uh-oh, we're going down to and then there were none.
Well, I guess there's no need to...
To change into two different characters? Yeah, it is pretty amazing. You all know we have a couple characters that are voiced by the same person already in our cast, right? For example, Barbara is the same voice actress as Xinyan. And Bennett, same voice actress as Jing Cho, if I remember right. Wild. People have some range. Oh no!
This wasn't supposed to happen. You lied to us, didn't
Take a long, hard look at your... I suspected you on day one, Lelic, and now look where we are. By some strange coincidence, you've never been targeted. You just happen... And you, little hunter, ever so content
He really hasn't
staying
said
on the
anything.
sidelines. Yet...
Now you're just lashing out indiscriminately. That's either a... Where was all this passion and bravado before? Decided to...
Is that a threat? Fine. Bring it on.
After all the trauma of the past few days, Valeri and Mitya aren't here anymore.
This is very and then there were none coded.
But first, I need to think this through. Of those who remain, the only person we've never met before is Tonya. People are easily misled by first impressions. Now that I think about it, but Mr. Chuganov vouched for Tonya's identity. Tonya, how's Tusser been like?
Tusser?
Your brother Ajax must have mentioned me in his letters home, right? Did he?
No. And my brother's name...
Oh.
Chuganov, looks like it's your turn to do some explaining. Yesterday,
I knew you were behind this, Chuganov.
Dun dun dun.
Your teeth from everything about you is fake. Down to the wife and daughter you're always talking about. That night, when I infiltrated your place as Lelic, I noticed you were home alone. But thinking back on it now, that isn't...
Even that was a lie? But why would he lie?
Curses! Oh, why is there no end to the—
I think I remember now. I know how I ended up here. The reason I'm always coughing is because I got sick with frostbite. It's not a very common illness. It's partly genetic and partly caused by the cold climate, but it can be fatal. After a while, I felt myself growing
So we really threw Mitya out the airlock, and he died.
Neither the treatment that the doctors were giving me. So one day, I told my brother that I wanted him to take me outside for once. He agreed. He snuck me out of. We got to the theater, bought tickets, and went inside.
Oh.
When I woke up, I couldn't find. But there's no way he'd leave me behind. So I decided to stay here.
Check out Eula and Vodyanitsa and your characters. I don't have Vodyanitsa yet, but I can look at Eula.
Probably gone to Bruce.
Tonya, it sounds like
Yeah, I know. I understand now. After all of that, it turns out I can't blame. I'm sorry, everyone. I realized this.
Your name probably isn't even Tonya, is it?
Well, when I was little, my brother and I read a storybook, and Tonya is the name of one of the characters. When we escaped from the hospital, So when you first approached me and said my brother had sent you, I thought he must have chosen a fake name that only the two.
At least your memory of death is. Now it's your turn, Chuganov. Talk to us.
You're right. I was lying. And yes, the truth of the matter is, I lost them. My daughter's name was Iskra. And before you ask, yes,
Dun dun dun.
She also died from the snow cough. She was just after Iskra passed. My wife couldn't. One day when I came home from work and saw the empty, I soon discovered that this was the only thing.
Nothing more than a pathetic means of escapism. I know. So explain your false.
The night before last, when I was chatting with Tonya, she mentioned that her brother would brew. Combined with her various symptoms, the snow cough used to be an incurable illness. I would pick Frost Fairy, but the year after my daughter passed away, the jester of the Fatui announced that a cure for frost. It turned out that all previous treatments were completely ineffective. That was the final straw for me. I just couldn't take it anymore. So, more than anyone, I know full well that in this day and age, poor Miss Tonya, therefore.
So, you
watched Vodyanitsa die because you threw out Mitya, who you killed, for this ghost who is gonna come around killing people.
That doesn't make any sense. You knew she was already dead. What did you hope to achieve?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't believe in your crackpot theories. How can you just declare a living person dead and Mitya's gone?
You threw out Mitya! What do you mean?
It's Tonya's turn, isn't it? The others I can make my peace with. But little Miss Tonya, here she is, standing right in front of. I just want her to live. Once this snowstorm is over, I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you cast her out into the snowstorm.
This man is going through some delusions.
Mr. Chuganov, by the sounds of it, you've known I really liked Mr. Valerius.
Dang.
Mr. Mitya, I'm not happy about that. The reality is, you've been trying to fight your.
Dang, call him out.
No.
Well, at this point, I'm quite sure that I'm dead. I don't need to be, despite all the bad things that kept happening. I got to meet since the day I escaped that hospital until now. I'm very fond of you all. If it were only possible, I'd trade my soul to bring back. And that's why I'm not fond of you at all.
Dang.
It's them that you owe an apology. Well then, I suppose.
You're leaving already? It's still early.
No. My name is Patashka. It was nice meeting you all.
He did call him
Strange
out.
that we're only being properly introduced.
Tashka,
What are you doing, Truganov?
He going out there too?
Let me leave.
In your dreams. Don't think you're getting off that easy. The Fatui have honed quite an array of enhanced interrogation techniques since they were founded. Once we're out.
Spicy.
I think we should leave. I doubt this snowstorm is ever going to stop. For all we know, this storm might have destroyed all of Snezhnaya.
Wait, we finally solved the mystery of the haunted theater.
Fair enough. I don't particularly feel like...
And yet you won't let me die first.
Hey, Shuganov, on a serious note, if we do make it out of...
Is this really the time to be All right, fine.
Am I hearing
Who's
things?
knocking on the
Or
door?
was that a knock at the door? There it is again. But I don't understand. The snowstorm hasn't stopped.
Should we open the door?
Is this it? If the last few days are anything to go by, whatever lies beyond that door.
Dun
is
dun
something.
dun.
It could be some.
Dude, what in the horror game is happening right now? Open it. Excuse me, everyone. I got this. Mitya? Oh, I was right. Okay. Mitya did not die.
I'm back.
How are you doing?
Much better, thanks. Whew, it is so good. Let me see. Tonya Vodyanitsa died last night. And then...
Not Tonya.
But first, tell us how you made it back here. Give...
You're right. The thing that got me back safely
When he needs to
was
save them?
a song.
Question mark?
I heard someone singing. After walking into the snowstorm, my mind grew hazy. I don't know how long I walked through the storm before my mind completely
Oh,
slipped
dude,
away.
what if Mitya's dead now? So now he actually is dead.
And suddenly, I heard the sound of singing. The voice instantly brought me back to my senses, and I regained consciousness. So I followed the voice, searching for the source of the singing. I searched and searched, until finally, just a few...
I've actually never performed this song in the theater before. Because it has more of a... It means something like...
That must have been Vodyanitsa's requiem.
That song is meant to guide the souls of the dead.
Huh. No kidding. Huh, seemed like I guessed right then. When I first stepped out of the theater, I was still quite lucid. I remember the outside world being completely different than what I'd expected. It was like... this was a world where... I don't know how else to describe it, except to say that... And as for the Requiem, if I was guided here by Vodyanitsa's song, it can only mean that I must already be...
Okay, Mitya, get back out there before one of us dies.
Nor do I feel any different now than before I walked into the snowstorm.
You don't seem any different to me either. In fact, this is something I've been wondering. Both Shram and Patashka were clearly deceased, and yet their souls didn't look...
This raises a truly terrible thought.
Everyone's dead.
Mitya's soul was summoned back by the Requiem, confirming that he is indeed already dead. Of course, if even the long deceased like Mr. Shram, then maybe we've all been dead from the very start.
Dun dun dun.
And all of us are...
Dun dun dun. And then there were none.
Yes. I think that...
What did you say?
You heard me. We died in the theater. All of us did. But due to an obstruction in the theater's ley lines, our soul... It's ironic, really. All that time, we were working so hard to figure out who the deceased among us were, when the truth was... Do you remember that note, "Death is near"? Death was nearer than we wanted to think all along. The note simply meant that...
So all our attempts to survive...
Hard to say. At the very least, we hope 2 lost souls find clarity and go to where they... The presence of those 2 is probably what caused our souls to be drawn in by the ley lines. In which case, the deaths we've awoken to over the past...
If what you're saying is true, no wonder. This afternoon, when I was moving Vodyanitsa's...
That's further proof that those aren't physical bodies at all.
Am I? No, that's impossible.
I still find it hard to believe that all of us are dead.
This sounds like
How
baloney.
exactly did we die in the real world?
Not even knowing how we died is preposterous.
Exactly. It's hard to rest in peace when you don't even know how you died. It gave me lots to think about as I strode out into the snowstorm. I racked my brains trying to remember the cause of my death, the exact moment I died, the root of all of this, right up and... Wait. Hold on. Right before I lost consciousness...
Hi, Bucksunny. How are you?
I think I saw... I can't remember.
Mitya, your hand.
You're right.
Ready for the twist?
There's blood on the fingertips of my right hand. Looks like it's already dried. When did that happen? I guess this was what I saw. I must have desperately drawn it in my own blood.
Right
before
now,
losing
feeling unwell.
consciousness.
Oh no, Bucksunny,
What's
what's wrong?
Do you recognize the symbol?
It's
I was like,
Nova.
that looks like
the ruler of death.
uh-oh. Some sort of migraine. Can you take some medicine? Lay down
Do you
and
still
rest?
remember
Drinks
that
water?
Mayan folktale you told me
Anything?
about? It was about the Grim Reaper. When someone's about to die, he appears as an incarnate, and as soon as you recognize his face,
I heard a similar tale when I was little. You think the Grim Reaper...
that's right. In which case, death is near.
Death, the
Ooh,
deceased, and the
Tuganov.
Grim Reaper?
Might get more
So it's a
rest.
triple entendre.
Yeah, you
When I
should
first
do
saw
that.
this note, I thought it contradicted the investigation report.
So the Grim Reaper deliberately misled us. Then we started suspecting each other, and
By that logic, the one person most... Identifying the Grim Reaper is a major decision.
She's like, no. Wait, who started this? Who started talking about... Can I choose someone that's dead already? Hold on. Can I choose someone that's already dead? Oh, I can. It's me! I'm the Grim Reaper! Hold on.
Identifying the Grim Reaper.
Just kidding. That would have been really funny. Who was the first person that suggested we're dying and killing each other? Who's the guy that left? Or he's not in the picture because he left. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. Who found that? Was it Vodinitsa? Alosha? Was it Alyosha? Oh my god.
No doubt about it. It's Alosha.
That's why he's been quiet this whole time.
Everyone has acted over the past few days. Is it you, Alosha? You were the first to discover the investigation report, and you had plenty.
So? Surely you can't suspect me based on
Dun
that.
dun dun!
What if someone else found the investigation report first, slipped the note inside, and then put it back?
There's no denying it. The note could easily have been slipped in much.
That's not all. I've also noticed that, although on the surface, Valeri, Mitya, and sometimes I were the ones looking back now, even though you didn't say much.
What do you mean?
You were the one who emphasized how dangerous it was outside and insisted we all stay here. It was also you who suggested that we all...
Yeah, I was like, Alyosha was like quiet through everything. I did comment on that earlier.
I don't understand why, but it was out of...
So, you didn't understand my intentions, and now you're assuming the worst.
Ooh, and why would Alyosha become like this?
He still won't admit it? Fine.
The biggest question I have right now is, if the Grim Reaper is impersonating a
When Nithya return. Did he investigate the snowstorm?
That's right. This was the moment right at the start, before any victims had even emerged. Alosha was switched.
Hey, why is this quest scary? I got like goosebumps.
Right after the performance ended and the snowstorm began to pick up. It wasn't until we discovered the bodies the morning after that we realized. But it's clear now that the oddities actually started earlier than that. When Dimov walked into the snowstorm and never came back.
It's true. I was like, where did that guy go?
So Mr. Dimov was the...
And if we pinpoint that moment as the beginning of this incident, then one thing becomes clear. Alosha, you are the only person who walked into the snowstorm.
More precisely, Alosha never came back at all.
Not bad. Well, since you've backed me into a corner, I suppose there's no point in keeping up the act.
Alosha?
You're the Grim Reaper?
I am no such tired cliché. Mortals should address me as the ruler of death. Before being wiped out for good, you identified the two deceased, and even sensed my presence.
I heard you can ferry souls. Those deaths each night.
Your initial conclusion was correct. Due to the existence of the two deceased, the ley lines every night they devoured an equal number of souls to fill the void. This required no... Here, take a look.
Dang. Dang.
What are you doing?
That takes care of Don't get so worked up. You are already dead. And
I know we're already dead. You...
Murdered? No. Murder is when mortals usurp my authority. Death is my jurisdiction. If I require someone to die...
Wonder what to take Mawika's life, but Capitano sacrificed himself. Oh, Ronova.
You simply met the criteria to trigger...
I know about the curse of immortality. You cursed us?
So often, humans pray to me, begging to know when their death will come, and what form it will take.
How are we gonna revive everyone here?
Ask why. If you must have an answer.
So you're not gonna tell us the truth?
Hold your tongue. By all rights, you shouldn't even be allowed. Those angels from the past are to blame for the reckless renovation of the ley lines here.
Work? So trapping us here,
You clearly have a lot of questions. Fine. After the physical body dies, the soul must return to the ley lines for that My work encompasses the entire process of death, including, naturally. You must also be rather familiar with Natlan's Night Kingdom, I presume?
Yeah, I've been there.
It was I who supported the creation of the Night Kingdom. Here, too, the ley lines connected to the theater underwent some modifications. But this actually hindered their ability to accept ordinary. This effect manifested itself after you died from the curse in the theater, leaving you stranded in the afterlife, unable to achieve. But if souls who die from the curse of death fail to return to the ley lines within a short, then they will remain forever suspended between life and death.
So if you don't resolve this matter soon, and see all our souls return to the ley lines...
Mitya is sharp. This must be what Renova was. But if you have the authority to guide souls, why didn't you just show yourself and get...
You seek to understand the mind of a god. This is a theater, and I decided I wanted to watch a show about death. I found myself getting quite immersed. I suppose the entertainment you provided makes up for all the trouble you've caused me by being so defiant in the face of death. There. Are you...
Can't say I am.
And then there were none.
Really? But it fits this.
Just moments ago, you were complaining about how inferior... Work is work, I get it. There are times when it's a huge pain.
That's a rather unique perspective for a human. Due to the obstruction in the theater's ley lines, there is a hard limit on the number of souls. Revealing my identity too soon would inevitably have led to futile resistance. Then there was the issue of the 2 lost souls you called the deceased. The way you resolved...
That's what I don't understand. If all of us...
For centuries, they have refused to return to the ley lines, exploiting the issues created. Centuries of obsession accumulated during this process. You may think of this obsession as the resentment. It reached the point where I could not afford to leave it unchecked. But the only way to fix it was to help them acknowledge that only then, with my guidance, could they finally return to the lake.
I vaguely remember seeing Patashka, but in the most terrifying form.
I see your dreams brought you many revelations. So you see, death in fact grants wisdom. Anyway, giving psychological count, that is more of an angel's role. It was something I could not resolve directly using my authority. So, meanwhile, of course, their presence caused the souls of other members of your party to return to the lake. As both issues slowly resolved one another without me having to lift a finger. And, of course, while I was at it, I thoroughly enjoyed watching.
Sounds like you had it all figured out. I just did the math. You said there's a hard limit to the
That much is obvious.
It's time to review this whole affair.
Let's bust out of here.
Lines can only take in 2 people per day. Looking back now, none of us had the faintest idea at the time. From the moment the staff member named Dimov walked into the snowstorm, the incident had already begun.
He's not in this picture, is he? Yeah. Who died first? Dude, I don't know.
No.
Oh, Alyosha, I'm sorry.
Alosha
With the
was
guy that walked
second
out,
during
Dimov.
this process, the ruler of death. During our first night in the theater, everyone was caught up in the novelty of it all. No one could have expected
These
there would
2
be
random
victims
people.
the very next morning. Despite all the confusion, and with the help of hindsight, we finally began to realize that something was amiss with the snowstorm. The ley lines devoured Torgov and Sobolova.
I'm tired. I'm
Odette and I
tired.
spoke a lot that night. 3 people were on watch, but in the morning, we discovered that someone had fallen victim. all the
Someone? Did we
same.
lose 2 people?
The deaths of Coolish and Runpan, unexplainable phenomena occurred one after another. Later, we discovered that there seemed to be an extra person among us, and subsequently discovered the existence of the deceased.
Hey, why is this Archon quest so creepy?
Mr. Shram realized. We thought it was all over, but Mr. Valeri, a lot happened today. The fact that there was more than one deceased seemed to bring us back to square one. Odette revealed some information she had been keeping to herself. As it happened, the girl I thought... Vodyanitsa was swallowed by the ley lines in her... Come to think of it, Patashka was about to walk into the snow, and Renova, unaware that Mitya would return, was concerned that her soul would overflow from the ley lines. That's why she used Alosha's voice to try and persuade. Looking back, I suppose that was an early... No one could have expected anyone who walked into the snowstorm to return. But just after nightfall, Mitya returned, bringing crucial information with him. Various truths began to surface, including that all of us were already dead, and that the ruler of death was here among us.
Let's why don't we just Mitya and I just leave now
After revealing
and overflow
true
the ley
form,
line.
Renova callously claimed 2 souls. In fact, everyone was already dead by the time we took the photo. And in the days since, now, only Mitya and I remain. And the truth...
All right, everyone.
That covers everything.
Your work isn't finished here yet, is it?
The water imp's song threw things off. The ley lines have already anchored your soul. And the first ray of light tomorrow morning will take you back.
So the reunion in the night that Vodyanitsa mentioned, I suppose that was never...
That just leaves you, traveler. My power only allows me to temporarily separate your soul.
Yeah, I was
from your
like,
body.
we're a descender. We don't
The ley
belong.
line and your soul is firmly anchored for a descender like you, who is not bound by Tevat's rules. Your death can only be brought through the most violent of means, such as directly destroy. I have no interest in involving myself with descenders. For now.
One last question then. All our struggles...
Death abides no reason. Besides, what you call sack to me, it is nothing more than a self-indulgent charade in the face of death.
Grim Reaper, you really know how to get on my nerves.
I'm not here to ingratiate myself with you. I kill merely because your deaths are necessary.
Oh, you've made that quite clear. But humans don't take well to being scorned. Not even by the gods.
Hello? Oh, Mitya seems so cool. I am so excited to get him as a playable character.
This is futile. You must know that you are powerless against me in my own domain. I suggest that you save your strength.
Leave, leave,
For
leave,
what?
leave.
Maybe we can't change it. But if nothing else, we can at least teach you to have some respect for the dead.
Audacious.
How come I can't use all of my elemental powers as Traveler at the same time? Very unfortunate. Traveler can't multi- She can in the cutscenes, though! Hello? Can use them all at once, but separately? Sure! But why can't I use them separately without stopping at the statue to change my powers? I don't understand. What just happened? How did we bring everyone back to life? Should I have picked it was all just a dream? That's Hoyoverse for you? Hurtful. Girl, what? Why is she
How are you
smiling?
holding up?
What happened?
How much
What do you mean?
has... Mitya?
Oh, I'm yeah, I remember now, comrade.
Comrade.
Looks like we guessed right. Just like me when Odette found me at the Armory Palace. For some reason, just with one catch.
Odette and the others have already forgotten everything.
Could this be the reason? You said this is the ruler of death's symbol, right?
Yeah, I was like, huh?
You don't? Huh. Okay. I guess that makes... Does that mean I carved this symbol into my soul? What about you, though? The ruler of death mentioned that you're a descender?
A full explanation would get complicated very quickly, but that's...
Well then.
So is everyone here dead?
Let's figure out what we've learned. The first thing I notice is that everything here is precisely as we left it, right before our deaths.
They say that right before death, time slows down.
That must be how you know you have one foot in the afterlife by that point. Anyway, clearly the few days we spent in the afterlife probably only amounted to a few. This also aligns with previous reports of widespread temporary memory loss among the Armory Palace personnel. Now, to those unaware of the truth, dying and coming back to life must feel similar to a short bout of catatonia. This leaves me with a couple big questions. What are the conditions that trigger this so-called curse of death? And why are we resurrected?
If nothing else, I think it shows that killing us wasn't her ultimate goal. We still don't know.
I'm
her
so
true
confused.
This time only got complicated because of the situation with the theater's ley lines. That's why she had to approach it differently. If the previous incidents of amnesia... Come to think of it, wasn't I about to note something down? I can't remember what it was, but I think it... sorry, Traveler. I'll catch up with you again later. Right now...
Ma'am, if I may, no one of your description has ever shown up in my investigations, and yet you two seem very familiar with each other. And by the way, have we ever crossed paths?
I can explain everything. Could you help?
Well, it's a good thing Tonya didn't come to the theater after all.
So, Chuganov really is going to shut down the factory. So, you said I promised to take you to the Armory Palace while we were in the afterlife, yes? I believe you. I think I agreed. Let's check in on her first. The whole reason for...
Ah! I feel no closer to knowing everything. Ooh, goodness. More primos? That is a good thing. Hold on, let me collect these flowers I need. Almost done? Alright. Girl, can you drop? Thank you. I'm trying to climb. It's a little high. Hold on. I need these flowers. Six hidden achievements today? Nice. I'll have to check my achievement tracker to see where I'm at after all the stuff I've been doing.
Pick up the pace.
Like 30 minutes or so? Sheesh, this is gonna take us right up to the end of stream, huh?
Pick up the pace. Take a break. How tiresome. Pick up the pace.
I'm finally back. Even though a long time has passed from my perspective, as far as Paimon's concerned, I should keep my emotions in check.
Wait. The atmosphere here feels... Shh. Stay quiet.
Everyone here's dead.
Have we still not been able to notify Child yet? We need new orders. I'm so sorry.
Paimon's missing!
Under the circumstances.
Yeah, Odette,
There's really
Alyosha,
nothing we can do.
Sandrone.
Tell me, what happened?
It was the Jester. He came. He's the director of the
Dun
Fatui.
dun dun.
His authority supersedes all others and cannot be questioned.
How long ago did he leave?
It was about an hour ago. Miss Paimon was fast asleep at the time. The Jester simply walked off with her as if it was...
Do you know where they went?
The Armory Palace, most likely. Lord Piero, the Jester, has been overseeing the experiments there lately. I'm surprised he came in person. Whatever his reason for taking
Then lead the way, Odette.
Okay, let's...
Dun dun dun. Spicy! I told you all Paimon was gonna get taken from the room. I said this so long ago.
It's just up ahead.
No, I'll go alone. You know I'm planning to force my way in. You're with...
I was hardly planning on taking you through the official channels anyway. I'm here to force... I may be a Fatus, but I'm also... Paimon's safety is paramount right now. With me around... Let's go. There's no time to...
Spicy, spicy, spicy. Oh, we gotta trial Odette because my Odette's not as good. I don't have that nice sword. It's probably, they probably gave us C3. Yeah, look at that. Jeez Louise.
Hey, who are you? This part of the Armory Palace is under restricted access. What do you think you're doing?
No questions, please.
Man, imagine if I had Yai in my team so that I had Odette on top of everyone else I had. Oh, that'd be so cool. Duja is cold in Russian. Surprise, surprise.
Let's begin. Pirouette. Our little secret.
You can just run. Wait, I don't have to fight all these?
How tiresome.
Then I sure as heck won't. These look like I have to fight them.
Nice one's great. Potted duck together. Such defiance. How tiresome.
Run through most of them. Let me in, let me in. Did a speed run here? Alright. We'll run.
Take a break.
Now, do you have a pass? Where are you coming from? So,
Wait,
you're
can
intruders,
I?
huh? Then don't blame me
This
for what
looks
happened.
just like when we were in the research facility in Nod Cry.
Come on, keep up.
The Armory Palace is hidden this deep in. This place is much bigger than I imagined.
They're conducting top secret research after all.
Where are we? Why is there snow here?
Standard Fatui logic.
We outside?
Style doesn't really look like the Fatui's handiwork, though.
They must have requisitioned some structures from the past.
We're in for a tough intruders.
Oh, it's not letting me through.
Be gone. Come on, keep up.
See, I had a wall here. Now you have to fight.
Just what are you guys trying to do here?
Snowflakes. I live within you.
No one interferes with a jester's work.
Take a break.
Fix it. Couldn't fix it.
How tiresome. Pick up the
This
pace.
does not look like a Fatui facility. What is up? Ooh. I was about to just...
Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace.
I don't need that.
Pick up the pace.
Oh, I wanted to jump and just use her skill to cross that. Oh, there's a Pokemon isn't there.
Looks like no one's guarding this place.
Hold on, don't worry.
Off about that decoration over there. Look out!
Let's deal with these before we move on.
Oh, are you serious? Oh, I have to actually fight it?
Pirouette. I think not. How tiresome.
Little dog when she jumps. Which character? Sandrone?
Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace.
Yay me!
How tiresome.
Whenever I hear Yay Me, all I can think of is Brenda's song and Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
The researchers here probably don't
Hope
know
they don't
that we're
see me.
uninvited guests. Let's try not to hurt them.
What's a big star from the theater doing here?
That's Miss Odette.
Was the whole reason for Project Stuja to support the research here at the Armory Palace? Just
Thought my character was gonna fall off the map.
Pick up the pace.
Love that show. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Yay me!
Come on, keep up.
Whoa, who are you?
Sandrone?
Seen you around here before?
There's no
Sandrone?
way through here.
Maybe using the power of this prism.
You see, I'm Sandrone. Paris after London's dog. Huh?
I think I see some images.
It's the prism's power at play.
Huh?
Causing images of the past to reappear.
Paimon and the Jester? Is this another scene from the past?
Yes. It looks quite old, though. I don't think it happened in the recent past.
They've only been missing from us for like an hour.
Here. What happened?
The source seems to be the Armory Palace. They must have started some large-scale experiment.
Wait,
Never heard of that show? Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? Girl, I'm running. Look at me.
How tired. We're almost there. The Armory Palace is just up ahead.
Paimon, please be okay.
Here, I ran by all of these enemies, y'all. Oh. Okay.
Wait, it's the curse of death. No, no. Odette?
Dun dun dun! The name of Sweet Life of
again?
Zack and Cody.
I need to find a way back to reality. Is that?
Here I go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Weird. Kind of needed those stairs to go up. Ooh. Nerds, no you! No, suite like a hotel suite. Oh my gosh, where are we going? Lurk, you're a nerd. Wait, where are we going? Hey, this is freaky. Freaky deaky. Doesn't make sense. It's about a hotel. Buy shirts? What shirts, Blurg? They did live in a hotel. It was about living in a hotel. Is Odette dead now?
Odette! Odette!
Yup.
No signs of life, but past experience says that she should be resurrected before too long. Right? Did Odette intentionally use her core Ignis to guide my soul? Thank you, Odette. If not for you, my soul wouldn't have, but... I'm sorry. I don't have time to protect you.
Spicy! Oop, a lot of people are dead.
Everyone here has been a... Paimon! Paimon! No, wait. Paimon probably didn't escape Renova's...
Look at my attack.
She won't be able to respond to me right now. I'll have to find her myself.
I'm looking. I haven't found her yet.
Mitya! Is this the laboratory?
just fall down.
he works in? What happened here to trigger the curse? I found her! Paimon really is here!
What is happening? Traveler's Sword? All but the last one. Uh-oh. can't wait to take down heavenly principles. Send them to you? Oh, off to see. I can't wait to take down the heavenly principles.
You don't learn, do you? You've already been involved in one mass death. And now this might have passed for a coincidence the first time. But a second time? Judging by your expression, it seems in that case. A word to a civilization that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth. And as a descender, you are perfectly suited to be the lifeline to which a dying civilization might desperately cling.
I have solved a lot of problems in Tibet.
Careful.
No advice needed.
Suit yourself. When the day of reckoning arrives, the time for resurrection fast approaches.
Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene!
That thing is coming with me.
Paimon! Oh! Ooh, spicy!
You awoke sooner than I thought. The curse of immortality is stubborn. Unable to enter the ley lines, yet not content to remain a spirit.
Ruler of death, what do you want?
Spicy!
You perplex me. Both you and you. That thing may be a creation of Celestia, but it possesses none of Celestia's power, let alone authority. Your obsession with it baffles me. No matter, the resurrection will soon begin. It's worthless anyway. I'll reclaim it next time.
Am I electro cryoing right now?
There'll be a next time.
Dang! Traveler mad! Ooh! Frankly, we're in the curse of immortality right now anyway, so this is not like reality, right? Or, sorry, curse of death. Not a curse of immortality, curse of death right now. Thank goodness we got her a new sword. This is reality now? Oh, that's right, I forgot. Everyone's just asleep right now. Well, we also woke here. Odette did not wake yet. And I guess Piero woke up very quickly too, even though he can't really die. Howard, Renova. Spicy! Dude, Traveler fights harder for Paimon than she does her brother. Time to take down the heavenly principles.
Missed you, Paimon.
Must protect food. Dang. Paimon eats all our food, is what I'm getting from all the cutscenes with Paimon.
It was... You seem to be in pretty...
Yeah, Paimon's back in tip-top condition. It's the Jester and that guy talking to him used some kind of energy on Paimon. And she could kind of feel it canceling out that other thing that was making her feel unwell.
Resistant food's always Frosty.
Apologies for leaving in such a hurry at the theater earlier. I was rest assured that your companion is perfectly safe. We reversed the effects that the experimental energy had on her.
I suppose this is our first official meeting, traveler.
Spicy!
I could not let Paimon suffer in her condition for a moment longer, and so I simply took her without explanation. I hope you...
But why would a big
As I said when you first arrived in Snezhnaya, we once spent some...
Oh yeah! You did mention that! If Paimon did think you seemed strangely...
I'm afraid the reminiscing will have to wait.
When?
Meet you.
When? No, you can't leave us hanging.
What conclusions, if any, did you reach from conducting the
View of
final
Paimon has
experiment of our energy
changed
research
due to this part.
ahead of schedule?
The good news is, my hypothesis regarding the ruler of... As for the bad news, I recommend we suspend the experiment and Project Mistleton until...
Oh my gosh, Ling! Hi, Ling!
...which to make a breakthrough. I say this purely as a scientist, guided by reason.
Hi, Ling!
I will trust your judgment. We shall put the project on hold until the ruler of death has been eliminated.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Ohio? I am in Ohio, it's true. Oh, you're saying hi. Hi, Ling!
By whatever means necessary, so long as it removes the threat she poses to
Ooh,
us.
you were playing Neverness to
Until then,
Everness.
everything we
How's
do
it
will
going,
be
Ling?
After what just happened, I've ascertained Renova's goal. Or rather, the trigger condition for the Curse of Death.
Okay, let's hear it.
What she's doing is blocking Snezhnaya's technological progress, preventing us from possessing any means with which to threaten the heavenly principles.
Just like the little lapdog she is.
It's time to take down the
any
heavenly
ideas,
principles!
Research or experiments that lead to technological progress can trigger the curse.
Not to stay up any longer. Slept an overnight and have all Ling. Get
Just
some
now, for
sleep.
I was set to launch a final phase energy experiment ahead of
Get some
schedule.
sleep, Ling.
If the experiment was successful, we
Hang
could have
in
achieved
there.
a crucial breakthrough.
I'm tired
As
for
expected,
you.
though, the moment the experiment began, all the researchers, technicians, all that effort, not to mention the energy and materials we relied on Project Stuja to gather for us.
Does that mean something similar happened when we were at the...
That's right. During the performance, I thought of an important breakthrough regarding the experiment. So the nature of the curse seems to be something like... when moments of...
What a violent method!
Of course, that meant the curse was normally limited to the Armory Palace. Since outsiders are forbidden from entering, this mass death phenomenon went unnoticed. Until Odette came along. I believe she was the first witness. The Curse of Death was triggered just before she infiltrated the Armory Palace.
But you mentioned something about a final stage experiment.
That's right. Even with the gods locking certain key components out of reach, humanity can still advance technology in
What is
incremental
this?
steps
Is this like the
accumulated
Tower
over
of
time.
Babel? Like when
But
they
as
become
I'm sure
too
Renova
technologically
anticipated,
advanced, the
even
gods have to
incremental progress
smush
has its
them
limits.
down?
A point where the truth you're seeking must be put to the test in an experiment.
You mean the experiment you were just about to...
Yes, we were at a critical juncture, a moment where the quantitative was about to translate into fundamental qualitative change. But now, after already being forced to fumble
History
around in the
repeating
dark all
itself?
this time, it feels
Dang,
like we
Ling, are you
truly
up to
hit
date
an
in all
impenetrable
this?
wall.
Sheesh.
Renova's
This
curse
has
of
been a
death
very
persists,
long quest
we won't be
line.
able to advance the experiment or obtain any results.
And with Project Stuja having been in effect all this time, at our nation's current strength, only by eliminating Renova first. will it be
Down
possible
with
to continue
Renova.
advancing our plans.
We're taking on death itself.
Ruler of death! She can just kill whoever she wants, right?
We'll see. But one thing's for sure. She definitely can't just do whatever she...
You're saying...
Wouldn't it be easier to just kill all of us researchers for good? Why resurrect us? Oh,
You're saying...
exactly. And I think that's where the key to...
Regardless,
Time
the
to
ruler
bring
of
down the
death
ruler
has always
of
been an
death.
obstacle we must overcome. Indeed, we must face life, death, time, and space. After all, our goal...
The heavenly principles.
The Fatui...
Blurg, you're streaking! Blurg, put your clothes back on! We got some streakers in here.
Had a vague suspicion
Keeping up with the new
Fatui and
training.
Tsaritsa were targeting
New
the heavenly
training?
principles.
What new training?
But hearing the jester admit it is still a shock. No wonder that Tsaritsa's goal has always
Have to
been
wait for the
save the human
shirts.
people.
Blurg's like, I ain't got no shirts, I'm
What kind
streaking.
of road will that lead Snezhnaya?
In that case... Lord Jester?
Don't you do it,
I'd like to
Blurg.
request some leave. I'd like some time to organize my thoughts and...
Granted. Get some rest. Put the experiment out of your mind.
Spicy. Spicy. Too late? Dang. It'd be like that.
While there is yet time, allow me to offer you...
I want to know everything, my dude.
I remember hearing the term Mistleton from Columbina.
Yeah, Paimon wanted to ask about that when the name came up just now.
As you know, Project Stuja is a series of measures enacted to consolidate our nation's resources. The greater purpose... Many of the things you have encountered thus far are as... This includes the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau in Notdry. Researching...
And that's a weapon built for the final battle.
To fight the Heavenly Principles.
Isn't it?
3 weeks till Fire Emblem. I'm gonna live vicariously through you, Blurg, because there's no way I'm getting it right away.
And I made some deductions.
Wait. You must mean that thing over there. Oh, Paimon's gotta take a closer look at this thing. Especially after you guys sent so many people to Notdry to work on it.
Oh, it's just sending.
Will not break through Celestia's defenses, let alone challenge the heavenly principles are no doubt accustomed to combating the power of the light realm, and elemental energy is simply the power of the human realm, converted to that form by the heavenly principle. For now, therefore, we have set our sights on the
A lot of
form of
Snuzai to
energy
complete. Yeah, I'm really
associated with the
behind.
third descender and the stellar linchpins. This may hold the potential to allow, you could say, that by reverse engineering the stellar linchpins to extract the energy within, we...
The Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, Project Stuja, and it looks like your plan is almost...
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa has embarked upon an expedition...
Another time-gated thing? Oh, man. Nah, I'm definitely behind then.
She would have been delighted to grant you an
I have a million things I haven't done.
Seems like the powers that be in Snezhnaya don't intend to hold my past conflicts.
The Harbingers have been granted significant autonomy in retrieving the Gnosis. But by the same token...
You read my mind.
Speaking of the Gnosis, Paimon's been dying to ask this question since forever.
The Gnosis will undoubtedly serve as a key bargaining chip when she confronts the heavenly principles.
What do you mean? Not sure. Don't you make the rules?
Taking on the heavenly principles is something most people wouldn't even...
Into that today, civilization is nothing but our civilization. May very well be destroyed in the struggle, but as things stand, the heavenly principles only by changing the state of affairs.
Overthrow the heavenly principles!
Can our
100% in the new map area? Jeez Louise!
Otherwise,
yeah, I'm like really behind.
The fate of the
go to bed. Wash my take a makeup and turn off light. You, Blurg! Drink water! Brush your teeth. Stop streaking.
Accepting potential destruction.
Furthermore, perhaps this is still...
Huh?
All of them? That's what I'm saying.
Paimon knows about the curse of death you mentioned.
Then, the birth of the Hilly Churls, the rules of Natlan's Ode of Resurrection, those are curses too?
Yes. Even a god's love for humanity.
What?
The Tsaritsa has always had ample reason to hate. If she can seize their authority, she will reconstruct the entire world and look forward to it. Though the ordinary people of Snezhnaya may not understand these details, in this frigid land locked in a ceaseless, we all believe that standing in solidarity with the Tsari...
Down with the heavenly principles!
Paimon really doesn't remember. He's basically a...
Allow me to explain.
Don't like the cliffhanger for this patch? Oh no, don't say that. They always get us in the early patches with cliffhangers.
The Armory Palace is because she comes from Celestia herself.
Paimon?
Celestia! Paimon! You're a spy for the heavenly
I
principles?
was blinded by anger earlier, but
that's it.
Thinking back on it, Renova also said that
Like the sound of
Paimon
Sarisa
is a
taking
creation
control.
of
What
Celestia,
about the other Archons?
but
I hear you,
Celestia's
Frosty.
power
I'm
or
kind of like, why are we
As you
stealing
know,
Gnosis
the
when
lunar
all the
fragments in
nations should just
Nodcry
work
were
together
pulled
to take
from
down
the sky using
the
Fatui
heavenly
technology.
principles? But
But the first
hey, I don't know.
application of this technology was in Conria. I used this
Woo!
technology upon the heavens, and the response I received was none other than Paimon. I presented her to the Vinster King, but he took no. Paimon then took up temporary residence in my palace until.
Wait, Paimon's a little confused. You're talking about things that.
Paimon, you're a little old.
Any of that? Falling from the sky? Being given away as a gift?
Having lived through the cataclysm, perhaps you too were burdened with some manner of curse. Although.
But it's not just her memories from Conria. Paimon doesn't even know how she spent the last 500 years. What was Paimon like back in Conria? Did she know a whole lot?
Unfortunately, when you arrived in Conria, your consciousness was like that of a new. During the time you lived in Conria, your personality was no different from how it is now.
Dang.
Aw, man. Paimon's planned to get her memories back and become, even though Paimon lost her memories, she still feels weirdly close.
On the contrary, I completely ignored your existence. I was entirely focused on but now, as I see it, it is as if you are the only sane thing that survived that era.
Noted. Man, Paimon, but, Traveler? Even though you know Paimon's some creation of Celestia.
Paimon? Yeah, you're probably an evil spy for Celestia.
You're not going to abandon her? Oh, phew. That's a relief.
Ever since Senora took the first Gnosis, yeah, I know.
Barely even processed
It's been nasty. All of the taking of the Gnosis has been pretty nasty.
Thank you for telling me so much.
Given the circumstances,
allies?
to advance Project Mistleton, we must first resolve our issue with the Ruler of Death.
That's right. Ever since
We're
she said
taking
she
on the
intends
ruler
to
of death.
reclaim Paimon when we next
Death
meet,
itself we're
I thought
killing.
Reconciliation was out of the question.
Against an opponent of this caliber, deliberating over our allegiances would waste time we do not have.
This is like what we should be saying in all of Teyvat. All of Teyvat should be working to bring down the heavenly principles. I don't really understand.
Stand anything like a fighting chance.
You're going to challenge the ruler of death? Just for Paimon? But Paimon's only... Thank you.
The Tsaritsa will return in triumph in short order, and the Fatui shall hold internal discussions.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
There was just one other thing. Well, it just
This has
request,
caused enough
really.
trouble for people.
Paimon really wants to see what this Mistleton thingy you're gonna
I
use
mean, if
against
all
the
of
heavenly
Teyvat
principles
raised
look
up
like.
to destroy the Abyss, the heavenly principles, you know, all the bad things, we could be in a better place than if we fought each other on top of all that.
Certainly you may.
Oh, for real?
While the technology is not yet fully developed, it has nevertheless reached the stage where Celestia's creation.
Oh my gosh, I have to put my rice away.
In that regard.
Hold on, I have rice that I didn't put away.
Oh. Wow. No wonder Paimon felt so out of sorts recently. Even though it was super far away. Alright then. Paimon's ready to take a sneaky peek at this top secret super weapon.
Oh, I'm missing it! Just come back to Paimon's face being... I did not finish putting my rice away. Okay, y'all talk. I need to put my rice away.
You're okay. thank goodness. You look well. Have you recovered?
Long story short, yep, Paimon's all better. What are you doing here? Were you waiting for us?
That's right. When I woke up, I wanted to go in after you, but the guards had woken up as well. It would have been tough to take them on alone, and there was no easy way to sneak past them. So I returned the way I came and waited for you here.
It was thanks to you that my soul found its way back to my body so quickly. Thank you.
Huh. That actually worked? Nice. I just figured I'd try my luck when that ominous feeling struck me. Really, you should be thanking this thing instead. Anyway, and now that things here are all taken care of, I have other things I should get back to.
Ah, Director Chuganoff, you're back. We just received notice that Project Stuja has been suspended, so we've convened an emergency meeting. This is the preliminary plan. In addition to expanding production capacity, we've also discussed feasible layoff plans to optimize revenue and expenditure structure. Our calculations indicate that the factory's profits will increase by at least 30%.
Cancel it.
Leave the energy for those who need it. Whether they use it just to get by or to start preparing to halt production and lay off the staff. Make sure the workers are able to land on their feet and that they are
am I hearing you right? Why? After all the tough times we made it through...
I just... suddenly don't want Iskra.
Dear esteemed members of the Rokot, given the effects of Lelek's radical actions upon our organization's reputation, considering that Lelek did what they did for the benefit of the people, the Rokot has nevertheless negotiated with the authorities. Ultimately, Lelek will be suspended for a period of time. Depending on their future performance, they may be allowed to adopt a... The purpose of this notice is to remind everyone once again that motives and methods are equally important when one... Even with Project Stuja's suspension and our interim operational victory, we must guard against complacency and rashness and work. We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation.
We act only for the greater glory and solidarity. Looks like it's finally over.
Long denouements in this game. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Thinking out loud, I've never seen the Snezhna Grad Vecha, so...
I never once thought I'd come here.
But
I understand everything now, Rosaline.
I do need these flowers. Doing Odette's story quest. Is there a lot left, y'all? What the heck?
I've seen Spirit Seeker performed many times, including by your mother.
Why do you bring that up all of a sudden?
I need to go to sleep!
Even though the choreography is always identical, every dancer finds a way to make it her own.
5 more minutes? Okay, alright.
So you actually want to talk to me about ballet?
I just think it would be a pity if the dance was lost.
Frosty, save some Pokemon for the rest of us. Dang.
That was an unusually subtle taunt for you.
We embraced one another on the
Never.
snow-swept plains, melting the ruthlessness of time. But when
A lot of these flowers I need here.
Pieces are cast
Give me
to
them
the
flowers.
winds, what of our love will remain behind?
I got distracted by a flower.
Don't tell me you can't sing.
Shush.
Dang it. Ooh, I almost watched this video on YouTube.
Her hatred.
Glad I didn't.
The Fatui robbed her of the life she should have had. I never opposed her dancing. Yet still I became an enemy of her ballet. I'll just keep my distance. Many despise me. I'm used to it. You're certainly not one to shy away from confrontation. But children, they need a different approach. I'm hardly the most maternal figure. Yet, she is a child. In my experience, while a father commands authority, he must still yield to love. You should tell her what you think about her dancing. Odette will soon take the stage at the Koralyevsky Theater. This could be your chance. Geonosis secured. It went smoothly. I'll be there. Have them send me an invitation. Sadly, things didn't work out. Her final words are inside that block of ice.
This? Aren't these for monitoring her subordinates?
Not yours. This one isn't her witch's flame, but my two worlds' flames. The two worlds' flames can burn away memories. It was my parting gift to Rosaline.
Huh?
If all goes to plan, she and I will both live to see the Tsaritsa succeed. I believe she'll find peace. But if anything happens to me, she needn't follow in my footsteps. The cryo-energy will fade away in time. Then the two worlds' flames will burn away all memories of the Fatui. She'll be free to dance. She deserves this. I will handle the aftermath. The choice is yours, child.
And she's gonna choose the Fatui life, huh? Ooh, spicy! Spicy! I wanted those flowers!
Paimon's head isn't spinning anymore, and the fever's up. Oh, it's nice to finally know where Paimon came from, too. Like, who cares if Paimon's a creation of Celestia? She's probably not anyone that important. And like you said, this doesn't have to change anything.
She's the ultimate boss. We're back to the initial theory when Genshin came out. Paimon, ultimate boss at the end.
You've spent the last few days lying in bed and stuff.
Says who? Paimon's is agile. Paimon originally wanted to check out the bookstores in Snezhnograd, but she's... Wait! They've got light novels from Yai Publishing House here, too! The local Snezhnaya books look pretty interesting, too, but...
I thought you were in the mood for flying.
Paimon can read while she flies.
How's she gonna hold the book while she's flying?
Which do you like better?
Oh, they're both cute.
Alright, boss, we'll take both. Paimon will have
Paimon's the boss of the next patch? Not the next patch.
I thought we were only getting one. All right.
Final boss in the whole game.
There you are. Thanks for visiting.
Paimon will grab this and then... Huh? Huh?
Da, 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 da. How many do we get? 4?
Huh?
Yup.
How many layers does this thing have? A whole bunch of people are gathered.
They disappeared! Oh!
Hey, look!
I know that voice. Of course.
Oh, why did they cover up Tanya's face?
Yeah! The jester knew it was wrong.
Oh, yeah. About that. That was kind of embarrassing. Oh, right. Let me introduce you. This is my little sister, Tonya.
Mysterious.
Hello, hello. Firstly, I'm really sorry about my brother. Sounds like he's caused you no end of trouble.
Does her voice sound familiar too? Because it does to
Why'd
me.
you have to start with that?
So she's the real...
She said you two didn't manage to meet up at the theater. She waited ages for me, and when I didn't show, she got a little worried and went outside.
I know, right? He didn't bother to say a word to me. I searched up and down the city for him, and he only told me about it when I finally caught him at the...
I've been rushed
Well,
off my feet lately.
thank
so I
goodness
didn't get
he
the
didn't
chance to
show
go
up.
home. I just figured the Traveler would fill you in when she got there.
Well, the snow was bad, and you're never late. So I was really worried about you.
I'm sorry, Tonya. I really
Dang.
am. I'll make it up to you some...
Although the mix-up led to a series of misunderstandings. Besides, it's obvious that Tartaglia isn't usually one to break a promise. He only gave his ticket to me because he had to look...
No, it's fine.
Would have been resurrected anyway. That's true, but probably not a very pleasant experience.
You were one of the first people to see it, you know?
I would say the best...
Huh? What? Hey!
Another cutscene? What is happening? Is it the Saritsa? What did I say? Huh? Okay, so she's Electro. And we already saw next patch we're getting our Animo, Vesna. Y'all think we're gonna get to fly with Vesna's wings? Spicy! And by spicy, I mean icy. Oh, finally. Oh my goodness. We are? Did I do it? Did I get the rewards? Give me those rewards. Give me that. All right, I can finish my... We're done. I'm going to bed. But I can do this. Oh, well. I need to go condense these. Hold on. Jump on the train. Open the goggles for the rewards. Oh, that's so much work. Whoops. Excuse me, I don't want to do that. Oh, we're starting to collect. Oh, we're gonna get a collection through this. Miliestra and Teapot can wait. I don't need the Primo Gems right now. I need them next patch. What am I doing?
Farewell,
Excuse me. I'm trying to go over here. Alright, I need 24 of... oh, where are they? These. Which I'll just go for 24. And, I need 6 of... these. Look at that. Look how look how many look how much XP I'm missing. Whatever. We'll finish that soon. Good enough. All right. Here you go. This is what you all wanted me to do. I claimed it. All right. Going to bed now. Night. Good night. Still gonna not cry to craft. I just jump on the train, honestly. Okay. I got a million quests to do. And they will all get done eventually. But that is it for tonight. Let me put my team. Actually, let me mine some stuff real quick. Maybe I can... If this spot's available, it'll be really nice. just to do my daily mining. Just not used to it, really. One of 5 series of quests in Snezhnaya. Thank you, thank you. It took a long time. I forgot that's not enough for the daily. Right over here. This should have some. All right, that's enough for this. Sweet. Okay. Let me put my team back at my little spot over here. Didn't know she could mine like that. Yup, I love that about Linnea. She can also capture creatures, which is also pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just little handy side things. Didn't wish for her. I mean, it's really not all that. It's like marginally useful, like outside of battle. Oh, but it is a little handy. All right. Yeah, but let's check my teapot real quick. The new week, so I can claim the stuff here. We'll log into Milliastra Wonderland. Oh, last Pokemon of the night. Log into Milliastra Wonderland and call it a night. I'm tired. Probably snipe rocks. You can, but you have to be somewhat close. Otherwise, Lumi won't go collect them. So you can mark them, but you have to walk up closer to actually get them, unfortunately. It'd be kind of cool if you could snipe from far away and he would just... That would be enough. Let's buy these for her this week. And in fact, I can probably just finish her level right now.
If you ever
There you go, girlfriend. All right. And then let's log into Milliastra Wonderland. All right, a new one of these is up. Let me show you all the one of these I play. It's not that quick, although I could probably lose. Oops. But the one I play for this, for the daily for this, is this one. Because it's a really basic card game. It's similar to like Blackjack. But it's a little more complicated than that. But I do this because it gets us that little daily in there. The Astra and TCG can burn in hell. Well, I mean, you don't have to do it, Ling. Not staying in game for 20 minutes. You don't have to do that. This one, I think you can actually just like lose this game. It's very easy to lose this. I usually play to win just to like be done with it. But I think you can probably like just tank this. And that'll probably still count as playing it. This is kind of just like
I'm getting sick of this man.
What am I trying to say?
I'm getting sick of this.
Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Requirements for the event is to stay 20 minutes? I don't think so. Is it? You don't have to do everything that's in there every day. I think if you do the dailies, that might be enough, honestly.
I'm getting sick of this. I'm getting sick of
I'm kind of just losing. Wait, am I actually playing an opponent? They look like they had a name. With Ling on the extras? I don't know, Frosty. You play Millie Astral Wonderland. Your Millie Astral Wonderland thing is better than mine. This game's kind of like I said, kind of like blackjack. You're trying to get 21, although there's like a bunch of cards you can play to like change the rules of each round and stuff. It's kind of interesting. Real quick by doing easy stuff like Kokolo. But you still do it, Frosty. Which is probably more than Ling does, based on what Ling said. Who's that? Who is that? Oh, the one where you guess the character. Oh, I can't +5 because I already have a +5. I'm screaming.
I'm getting sick of this.
I'm screaming. Another thing to take time away. Who's that? The one where you guess the character? It's on the screen. I don't know what I'm doing here.
I'm getting sick of this.
It doesn't take but a minute or less to do the Who's That game. Who's that game?
I'm getting sick of this.
Whoop. I lost. I don't know if losing counts for, I think it does. I'm gonna assume losing counts for this. I've actually never lost this one. Let me see. Maybe they just randomly generate the name. People are so creative. Let me see what it gives me at the end of this. Does it count? Does it not count? Let's see if it counts. We're gonna go back and look. Looks like Jet. Yeah, they I think they randomly generate one of the enemies. Because yesterday I did this, or last time I did this was against Cryo Fatui agent guy. Let's see. No one counted. Oh, there is one in the phase for doing 20 minutes across the phase. And the phase is like the whole week. But you can also just play 4 different Event Wonderland stages. Which also counts for this phase. And this phase is like another week. Where does it say it? It says it's here. Another week. And I really only need, let's see, 10,000 more points, which I can get from like logging in every day. Or 10,000, 1,000, which I could pretty much just get from playing every day. Or I guess this will accrue. So this will be done soon enough. I'll do one Kokolo. We'll call that good. This just for the other one. Oh, I forgot Kokolo reset. We can do. Here's my other favorite one to do. Genshin'll. This one's also very quick. Max out XP in 3 days. Yeah, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Since right now there's the event that like takes at least 5 days of the week to do, I don't really bother. Because I'm gonna log in 5 times in the week anyway. And then I just spread my stuff across 5. So it's not a 4-star, but it is a sword. And it's a pretty recent sword character. That's 5-star. Recent 5-star sword. Goodbye. Well, not Geo. Not that recent. Older than Zabai. Let's see. 5-star sword, older than Zabai. What swords did we get in Sumeru? Not many. What about Fontaine? Floran, but that's can't be Electro. Farina, but can't be Hydro. I'm getting a little far back. I think it not Sumeru, so yikes. You know it's Sumeru? I mean, it's not Sumeru. It says not Sumeru. But it's before Zabai. 5-star sword. Oh, Durin. It could be, no, but it can't be Mondstadt, and Durin's from Mondstadt. Can't be Durin. Skirk. Cryo. We haven't ruled out, oh yeah, we haven't ruled out Hydro, so we could do Farina. Farina's usually my early guess when I play this. That's the one. Woohoo. Farina's usually an early guess for me. Should have guessed her first. Alright, anyway. That was my other daily. We'll call that good. I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. Go to bed. But this is done on. See, this takes 5 days to do, so I'm gonna log in 4 more days this week to do this. So No rush. No real rush. Alright, let's switch over. Let's see who is streaming right now that we can raid. Late. It's pretty late. Drag's on, doing Shania stuff. It's been a little while. Do that one too. Oh, the one that goes across 5 days. Drag is doing story stuff, but not like the main story, it looks like. So I can't watch what he's doing, but we'll rate him anyway. All right, let's do our closing affirmation. And we'll do the raid. The bonus card today. Forgiveness. Congratulations. You're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is. Forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power. But remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. There you go. All right, y'all. Let's do this raid. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some actual spooky stream with Resident Evil, and I don't know what we'll do in Genshin. Probably just close up. I don't know. Finish some other stuff. Great card. Great forgiveness. All right, y'all. I'm going to sleep. Oh, throw your Pokeballs out. We're not going to see if we caught it, but we can at least throw our Pokeballs. All right, y'all. Good night, good night, good night, good night. I'll see you all tomorrow.